Imagine dropping a cat from a height. Somehow, before it reaches the ground, it twists its entire body around and lands on its feet. But how? Cats don't have some magical ability to ignore gravity. They actually have a bizarre piece of physics built into their bodies. And the strangest part? A cat can begin turning itself around even when it starts falling upside down. This is called the righting reflex, and it's one of the most impressive survival mechanisms in the animal world. When a cat starts falling, the first thing it does is rotate its head. Its eyes and inner ear help it figure out which direction is actually up. Then something incredible happens. The cat bends its flexible spine and twists the front half of its body in one direction, while rotating the back half in the opposite direction. Think of it almost like twisting a towel. This allows the cat to rotate without needing to push against anything. And there's another trick. The cat pulls its legs closer to its body while rotating. That makes its body easier to spin. Then, once the cat has turned enough, it stretches its legs outward. This increases its rotational resistance and helps stop the spin. Basically, the cat is constantly changing the way its body is distributed to control its rotation. But there's still one huge problem. Turning around is one thing, surviving the impact is another. And this is where cats get even more interesting. As they approach the ground, they spread their legs outward and relax their bodies. Their legs act like shock absorbers. Their joints bend on impact, helping spread the force throughout the body instead of concentrating it in one place. And their flexible skeletons help too. But here's something that sounds completely backwards. Falling from higher up isn't always worse for a cat. At a certain point, a falling cat reaches something called terminal velocity. That means it stops accelerating and falls at roughly the same maximum speed. So a cat falling from a very high place isn't necessarily hitting the ground at a dramatically higher speed than one falling from a moderately high place. In fact, researchers have documented cases of cats surviving extremely high falls. But that does not mean cats are immune to falling. They can still suffer serious injuries, especially depending on the surface they land on, their position, and how far they fall. And there's one more fascinating detail. Very young kittens can't perform the righting reflex perfectly. The ability develops as they grow, so the cat's legendary ability to land on its feet isn't magic. It's a combination of an incredibly flexible spine, a specialized inner ear, precise body control, and millions of years of evolution. A cat doesn't consciously think, "I'm falling. Time to rotate 180 degrees." Its nervous system does it automatically. Before the cat even has time to understand what's happening, its body has already started fixing the problem. So the next time you see a cat casually jump from somewhere high, remember, you're not watching an animal that ignores gravity. You're watching an animal that has learned how to fight it.